What's going on? It's Anton here again with the foundation, and I just want to show you a real quick way to remove the background of any image. If you want to crop out the actual just the image itself and get rid of the background, that can take some time in Photoshop and photo editors. But I found this cool site. It's called Remove. The URL is remove.bg. I'll have the link below this video. So all you do is you get an image, and I grabbed a picture of a bird from Pixabay. Pixabay.com is a good place to get royalty-free images. You don't have to worry about copyright problems when you use it on your websites and all your content. So I grabbed a little bird here, and I'm just gonna drag the file and drop it right on the front page. And just like that, it cropped it. That's about as quick as it gets. I've never used anything else that took less time than that. So now, the one drawback I will show you. Now, if you notice right here where it says download, they took it down to 446 by 561 pixels. So in order to get the full image, you'll have to click on the little tab, and it'll, you can get in there and see what their rates are. So if you're just using this graphic for like a social media post or something like that, it shouldn't be an issue. But if you're like building a nice web page for a client or for your business, you want your images to be very precise. So that's just just to put out there just in case. Now another tool I use, let's go to, it's a free tool. It's a photo editing software. It's called Pixlr.com, and I use the old version, and that's going to be done at the end of this year because it uses Flash, and they switched it to a new version. I haven't learned that one yet, but as soon as I do, I'll update it in the course. Editor. Once again, I'm going to have the links for everything down below this video. All right, you see how it says run Adobe? I think they're trying to get away from that. So you just go to open image from computer, and let's see what we got here. Let's go to some stuff I got from Pixabay. Let's just do a blank profile picture here, just a little avatar. All right, I'm just using this as an example. Just a little avatar graphic here. So first you have to double click the lock on the layer. That unlocks it so that you're able to actually take certain portions out of the image. And then you go up here to your wand tool, and you just click on the area you want to get rid of and basically delete, backspace. And it's gone. Now the reason I brought you to this tool, it's one of the cool things I like about it, is you click this little the little square with the star in the corner. You can actually do like inner shadows, outer glow. On YouTube thumbnails, people will have like an image of themselves cut out, and then they'll have like a little white glow around them, so it won't interfere with the picture. You can do that. I will show you that real quick. Just check outer glow, and then I'm gonna change it like to a white. I'll do a white. Matter of fact, let's do red. Let's do something kind of crazy. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. And then you can choose the hardness, the size. You can make it thicker, lighter. Now, one thing I noticed, whenever I go to export the image, I noticed that I have to make the border a little thicker right here than I want it. Just a little bit thicker than I want it, because I noticed when I go to preview it, it always like takes it down a notch for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but so you've got the outer glow, you can do inner glow. inner shadow. I also like using drop shadows. So you highlight, just click a check on drop shadow, and you get the angle from where you want the shadow to lay. Alright, and then you can kind of play with the size, the distance, the opacity. You can make it a little further away there. You just kind of play around and get it where you want to. You can do this with any image, so you can cut out the part you don't want and then use this tool to kind of, you know, add a little effects to it, little shadows and borders and all that good stuff. So it's a really cool tool here, and it's free. I've noticed that it works best on Firefox browser. The new Pixlr will probably work fine on all browsers. I think it's the Flash thing that makes it work better on Firefox. Firefox just does Flash a little bit better, so just a quick little warning there. Now, another cool tool to use when you want to take out the background of a photo or edit it, add shadows and all that good stuff, is called Clipping Magic. It's clippingmagic.com. And it's the same deal here as the first one. You just basically drag the image. Let's do the bird again. Alright. We're just going to drag the bird and drop it right on there. Oh, it's giving me instructions. Alright, and you see it automatically does it just like the other one did. Now, there will be some cases where it doesn't. So you got your image you dropped here, and then the cropped image here. So I'm just going to take you through the tools real quick. Now, you click the green plus here, and you just kind of like draw in the stuff you want to keep. Like, okay, I'm going to say, for instance, let's go back. It's going to say, for instance, I don't want this, I don't want it to perch on this little whatever that is, okay? Say I don't like that. You take the red and you just hit the spots that you don't want to keep, and it kind of just gets rid of it. You can zoom all the way in and get detailed. Say I want to keep this portion of the foot, but I don't want, I can kind of draw it and get it as perfect as I want here. And then you got the preview right here. So you kind of just sit there and play with it a little bit and get everything right the way you want it to be. You also have a hair removal tool here, an eraser, and a scalpel. I'm gonna show you the scalpel real quick because I think it's really cool. You see how there's two lumps? Well, I'm not using that anyway, so. Alright, say I wanted to make this straight across the end of the feathers. I could take the scalpel tool and just connect it here, and it just gets rid of it. And if I wanted to round it off, I can just pull it, and it'll have like a little rounded section. And you can kind of like just mess with that. So you can get real detail the way you want to crop the image out of this. Now, this is not a free tool. I think it's totally worth it, but you have to check here for the pricing. It's a very high quality tool, and it also has advanced shadows that you can do with it. So you can do like a cast shadow. See how it looks like it's popping out from the page. A reflection, or I haven't tried the reflection yet. Yep, so like it's on water or something, so it look like it reflects on the bottom of it. Or you can do a drop shadow, and you can play with all the variations to move it around to where you want it to be. So I hope this helps you when you want to edit your photos or remove backgrounds. I know this saves you a lot of time. It always helps whenever you're working on a project to try to like limit your time. And these 3 tools here can get things done quick for you.